Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yes, I'm running late. Welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to ponder throughout the course of your day, see how they influence your thoughts, your feelings, and your choices. So, we'll give it a minute here as people pop on, and let me grab a drink here quick. It's going to be another very hot and humid day here, so I am planning on being in for most of the day. I kind of wilt with the humidity. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you're here. You're the first one popping on today. We'll see. Now that one of you found me, usually others find me pretty quickly. So there is Joe Neal. Good morning, good morning. Glad you are here. Welcome. We have an awesome card today. It is a card we have had previously. Good morning, Janine. Welcome. And I was just thinking about this. Yesterday was my, good morning, Cindy. Welcome. Was my coffee group, my beloved coffee group. Good morning, Linda. Welcome. And we had a card deck that we haven't used in a while. And out of the 5 of us, I believe either 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 cards were cards that we had previously. So messages repeating. And again, you know my shtick about messages repeating. Time to perk our ears up and pay attention. So this is one that we've had previously, and I believe is divinely right for these times in which we find ourselves. So we'll just embrace this message and run with it. Good morning, Judy. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Glad you're here. So let us begin with the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh, that felt good. In through the nose, out through the mouth. A little bit of tapping on the chest. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good morning, Peggy. Everybody's starting to show up. Glad that you're all here. Glad that you're all here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So I have a meeting today with my selection team, and that's at noon. So if y'all want to send me good juju at noon, send our team good juju. We're going to be working on a new round of answers to questions we had for our proposal for the affordable housing project at Zion Lutheran Church in Appleton. And yes, I love the chest tapping too. It's very grounding, very soothing. So feel free to tap whenever, right? And if you're in a place where you feel like tapping on your chest probably is going to be a little awkward, just rub. Just rub. It reminds your mind, oh yeah, take a breath. It's all good. It's all good. In divine right timing and divine right order, it's all in flow. Card for today comes from the Allowing Prayers deck, 57 Invitations to Spark a Conversation with Your Soul by Siobhan Nash. And I've had a recent messenger conversation back and forth with Siobhan, because she is approaching the 3rd anniversary of releasing her card deck and would like to use one of the videos that we've created using Allowing Prayers deck to help celebrate. So I think that's awesome that we're going to be a part of her celebration. That is fabulous. So our card for today, are you ready for this? Little drum roll. Allow new beginnings. Allow new beginnings. Does this not speak to our times? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Allow new beginnings. So, what was your first reaction to that title? Allow new beginnings. Did you feel like, yeah, I can see this happening. This is good. Or did you feel that clutch of, oh no? Breathe. We can move ourselves into a place where change is okay. Change is not okay. Change is even embraceable. It's beyond okay. It's a good thing to look forward to. Change. Oh, something's changing. How cool is this? First question. What stops you from releasing something that no longer serves you? Good morning, Peggy. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. We've got a couple of Peggies today. This is good. What stops you from releasing something that no longer serves you? What are your yeah buts and what ifs about letting that thing go? Recently, I think energetically, the universe is cueing us. It's time to release more of the old. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you posting the question. We're up-leveling as humanity. And that up-leveling comes with belches, wheezes, and coughs. It isn't always a pretty process. Think about labor. Good morning, Linda. Sometimes I think they roll names a couple of times here. Nonetheless, good morning to everybody. Glad you're all here. Think about labor. It is a messy, noisy, uncomfortable process, right? The end result is pretty fabulous, but messy, noisy, uncomfortable. Right here, right now. Could you apply those to what's going on in our world? Messy, noisy, uncomfortable. Yes, yes, yes. So it means we're birthing something, and it means we're right on track. Keep breathing with the labor pains, right? The new will come through. It will. And there's a huge difference in the experience that we have with the new coming through, with laboring, when we breathe with the contractions or we fight them. What happens when we fight contractions? It becomes a hot mess, a bigger hot mess than what it looks like when we're working with it, right? We want to be in the flow of this. Okay, breathe into this. Isn't this interesting? Oh, there's a belch. Oh, there's a wheeze. Oh, there's a cough. Part of the process. Part of the process. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Our second question, what new beginning might be possible in the space you create by letting go? Oh, I love that question. That is awesome. Siobhan, you outdid yourself on that one. What new beginning might be possible in the space you create by letting go? Ponder that. Ponder that. Don't get wedded to it, but ponder it. So, you've created space. You've breathed through something. You've allowed something to go. And I'm going to give you a suggestion. And our buddy Joe Neal here made a brilliant move the other day, I think. So how many of us, especially if we were nurses or teachers or moms, any of those roles tend to foster this kind of behavior? I'm going to help. And I'm going to put help in quotes. I'm going back to Anne Lamott's quote of help is the sunny side of control. Good morning, Carolyn. We help, we help, we help, we help, we help. We help even when it's not wanted. We help even when people protest loudly that they'd rather us not help. We help, we help, we help, we help, right? So, Joe Neal and I were talking, and we were throwing around ideas, and one of the ideas that kind of came to the surface was that we're in recovery from rescuing. So, recovering rescuers, kind of like practical rebels, only with a twist. Recovering rescuers. We need to let go of this. We need to be able to say to people, you're a smart person, I bet you can figure this out. I wonder what you're going to do with that. Well, that's an interesting path you're going to be going down. Can't wait to see how that works out. In other words, it is not ours to fix. It is not ours to fix. And you might protest and you might go, yeah, but this is my child who's 43 or 16 or 12 or whatever. Does not matter the age. Our job as parents is to allow them to stumble. Yes, recovering rescuers. Allow them to stumble. Allow them to do face plants. Allow them to learn from their mistakes. And you may protest, but that's costly. That's going to cost them money. It might be dangerous, blah, blah, blah. Understood. Understood. Still not yours to control. Sometimes, if they are willing, you might say, what do you think will happen if you do that? What do you think the outcome will be from that particular path if you choose it? And notice that asking is not in the, well, what do you think is going to happen if you do that realm, but the, querying, taking the war out of our words kind of approach. Well, I wonder what would happen if you chose that path. Curious, interested, etc. So, recovering rescuers, how will you practice letting go today? What might you do with that space that then opens up? All the energy you've been hemorrhaging into taking care of somebody, fixing something that isn't yours to fix, etc., 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 ad nauseum, what will you do with that precious time, space, money, energy, etc.? If you're the parent who's constantly bailing your child out financially, yes, Linda nailed it there. We rob people of their experience if we continue to do it for them. Yes, yes, yes. And remember, the 2, 3, 4-year-old, how brilliant they are. When they say, I do it, they're telling you, you're robbing me of my experience. You're robbing me of my opportunity to learn. You're robbing me of my opportunity to step into being a greater and greater functional human being. Stop it. No more. We are not doing that. If you want to assist somebody in becoming all they can be, look in the mirror. There's the person you need to assist. And borrowing from Alcoholics Anonymous, if you're pointing your finger at the other person who needs to be making a change in your opinion, or needs to be learning something, or maturing, or growing up, or stop being selfish, or blah, 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 how many fingers are pointed back at you? Yep. It's so easy for us to see someone else's foibles. How well do we see, recognize, acknowledge, accept, deal with our own? So, everybody rub your hands together, creating some good friction energy here. Hold them out. We are sending energy to each other, to all of our practical rebels here, to take this to heart. Allow new beginnings. Allow yourself new beginnings. Allow others new beginnings. And a hugely important new beginning is to stop fixing for other people. Take a breath, everybody. Yay, you. Awesome. Good. Fabulous. So that is our card for today. Thank you, Siobhan. Allow new beginnings. What stops you from releasing something that no longer serves you? And what new beginning might be possible in the space you create by letting go? Have an awesome Wednesday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.